baseball fans. I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the... So here is Connor Scott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Connor Scott is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate now is Jesse Winker. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Now the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now at the plate is J.J. Bleday, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Here comes another 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Lewin Diaz. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. Stepping in next, Sammy Cox. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2. You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
3. He's out. You're out.
Bottom of the third now, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1.
Alfaro.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been sent a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Brad Keller comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Now another 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Stepping up is Connor Scott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
So it was a strikeout swinging Connor Scott they dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Isan Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Muzziotti is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. J.J. Bleday is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So now here is Lewin Diaz. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Sammy Cox is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0, and it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Everson Pereira will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. For 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no. Ready now for the Marlins, David Bodie. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
In now, Connor Scott. Has a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Bodie rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Winker is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Striding in is J.J. Bleday. Potential tying run for him at third base. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. First pitch on its way. Lewin Diaz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-1 home. Taking strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 13-9, the final score in this ball game. The victory.
Yeah. Try me where the drums at. Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of chucks got my feet turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there you go again.
Now from the Peach State, so here is Connor Scott, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, the center fielder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scott stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Now the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Logan Diaz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Muziati arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sammy Cox is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Luplo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Is Jorge Alfaro. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. At the knees, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Next, it'll be David Bodie. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Muziati is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. in once again is Connor Scott. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and one strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Jose Devers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Soft to the right side. Should get the runner to third. A quick out number 1. Now a man at third with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jesse Winker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The batter will be J.J. Bleday, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here if he's going to pound away.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now to the plate, Lewin Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
I got it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Next up, Sammy Cox. He flew out in his last debut. In there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now it'll be Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, still no score. Now to the plate. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. And now pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him.
Too high. Ball.
Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike one. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And now the first pitch. Connor Scott is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jose Devers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Jesse Winker. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate, J.J. Bleday. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And it's fouled away. That 2 will be a foul ball and will stay 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Up next, Lewin Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And now here is Sammy Cox. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Yeah, breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
That's ball 4.
finish at the end of this contest. The Braves jump ahead.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never blame myself. You getting slow on the placebo. These C-notes getting them used to them. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love already.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience and how they finish a rough season.
Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah.
Time for baseball on the show from the Bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia this evening. And stepping up is Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. David Dahl to the plate now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, one down now, one down.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Throw won't get him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
3.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Reese Hoskins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Velasco is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position. Here's Rognedodor now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. And even 20 home runs and 62 driven in. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Comes to a close, 3-1.
Anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Today, the third and final